Hello, this is Shiva, and I'm going to show you a couple of quick tips to get you started. And oddly enough, I see these questions asked on the forums all the time. So you just got a brand new game, you load it in, and this is what you get. You get bookkeeping totals cleared. When you first press play, this is actually quite normal. All you really need to do is just hit the escape key and just go to quick to editor and then reload the table, which was pure magic, wasn't it? Right there. I'm going to do it this way, actually. This is the second tip. If you load in a table with BPM and it automatically starts, when you close it, it automatically closes down. So you just say, what you do is you just press cancel when it asks you, and then you can just load it manually in, and then you don't have that problem. You can actually see the table and make some edits. So let's just press play, and incorrect U2. There we go. And there's a table. And as you can see, the DMD is working fine, or the lights are now working fine. This is actually pretty normal for Williams tables on BPX. So what we'll do is we'll have a quick test of the game just to check if the volume level is correct, because this is also a thing with the Williams games on BPX. So just press 5, put a coin in, gotta put a second one in, another 5, and now we just hit 1. As you can tell, it's not very loud, is it? So what we do is we press the end key, and it tells us that the coin door is open. That's the end key. Now, to increase the volume, you press the 9 key. So there's the 9 key. All right. And if you want to decrease the volume, you can use the 8 key, but we'll use the 9 key. There we go. Now just hit the end key again, and you're back to normal. And now you've got full volume. Okay, so we'll just quit to editor. We will save that. And there we go. Now, what if you don't like the table angle? Well, there's a very simple way to do that too as well. You can do it in the properties and stuff and just add your own inputs, or you can just go to the interactive edit table, which is cameras, lights, and materials. You see what it says when I hover the cursor over it. We'll just do that. Now, as you can see, what it does is it gives you the instructions here. Left, right flipper key will decrease, increase value. You can change the options. Or if you use the nudge keys, you can rotate the table orientation if enabled in the key press. Now, I highly recommend that you only do these one at a time. Several times I have met an old friend, and that is the blue screen of death. So this is a bit shaky. As far as I'm concerned, really should only increase the field of view and the overall lighting effect, and then just leave it alone, okay? So this is already set on the inclination, which is at 54.44. So if you want to decrease it, you hit the left flipper. And if you want to increase it, make it a bit better, there you go. And it does have an advantage that you can actually see in the mirror black glass here for the ball. You actually be able to see it a little bit clearer. Okay, now it says if you want to change it, hit the control key. Now hit the left key, left control, and if you see inclination changes to environmental emission, and again, lowering, you press it all the way down, it turn with the left flipper, it goes really dark, and the right flipper, it goes, every time you press it, it goes very, very light, and you can make it really, really super lit if you really wanted to. I would not recommend it. Let's just find a nice value. This is incredibly sensitive, and it may have a lot to do with the fact that I have a really, really, really good keyboard. So it's a little sensitive. So we'll just set this to Yep, that's good. Okay, so if you're happy with that, I would recommend don't change anything else. Just use the editor and just input the numbers that you want. Because as I said before, VPX has a tendency to crash with certain of these settings if you monkey around with them too much. So you just hit escape, go to quick to editor, and then you save it immediately. Now, we want to really double check to make sure that this is good. So what we'll do is we will exit out of VPX completely. So we're back to our desktop here, and we'll go to Visual Pinball. Now, remember what I said, when this shows up, just hit cancel and load it in from the file memory. And as you can see, it's actually the latest game that we put in. So it's at the top of the list. Just click, it will load in. Now let's have a good look and see how it's working here. It should be, yep, there you go. See, everything, your table view is set, the lighting is set, and that's really all you need to do. So I just thought that this is something that really increases the enjoyment of the game, and a lot of people don't mention this on the forums because they've been using this for years and years, and they forget that brand new people, they don't know anything. So this. And this is actually a really cool little thing for brand new beginners. You can set the table to appear exactly as light and dark as you want. You can make the table angle a little bit better, especially if you're on desktop viewing. So I hope you found some use out of this little video. In the meanwhile, my name is Shiva, and happy pinball. Bye now.